So hello, we're here going to show you a little bit about Robot Coupe on the CL50 Gourmet. The CL50 Gourmet is an addition that's been in the line for about 10 years, in addition to the CL series line, where it allows us to do some more intricate cuts that you couldn't do on the other machines. The one I'm going to demonstrate for today is called a waffle cut, or a gaufrette cut, which is traditionally what it is called. Normally when you produce this cut, you need to use a mandolin, and you'd slice it one direction, lift it, turn it, and then do it again, and that's how you accomplish that cut. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of labor. So we've developed a system where you can do it very quickly and very accurately and save that time. So I'm going to demonstrate that now in the CL50 Gourmet. So I put some potatoes in there in my little chute here. Then we're going to push it down with the pusher. And when I turn it on, you'll see that it's rotating and it's accomplishing that turn that you would do in a mandolin normally. I'll put a little pressure here. I don't need a lot of pressure. I'm not pushing it hard. I'm just got the weight of my hand. Normally they come out here, but for this intricate cut, we were actually saving it inside of a bowl that we have inside of the unit, and it's holding it for us so we can access it easily. So I open the lid, blade comes out like that, and then you've got the cuts inside there like that, and you can see that. So they're very exact. I mean, if you had to do this by hand and do that many, I would be here probably at least a half an hour, maybe more. And then I have to pick through it and pick the ones that worked and the ones that didn't. And you can see pretty much all of these are usable and good. So that's a little bit about the CL50 Gourmet and the intricate cuts we can do with it. The other cuts we can do with this is a fine brunoise, which is a very small dice that you can accomplish with this, and also some fine julienne as well. Then you got a couple options on the waffle cut too, a little bigger, a little smaller. So the next machine we want to show is the J100 and the J80. Those are two juicers on the line. They basically work exactly the same, except for a couple of differences. The 80 has a little smaller motor. It's still very powerful at 1 horsepower, but the J100 is 1.3. So what I usually tell people that are buying this unit is if you're using juicing but part-time, like maybe one meal service, this will be the unit you need. But if juicing is your business, then this is definitely the unit you need. The other difference of this machine is you get this chute here in the back, which you can feed into a bin, which allows you to keep going and continuously feed it. So if I open this up, I can take this off, and you can see the hole for the opening for adding fruits is actually quite larger than some of the other ones on the market, because our whole initiative is saving labor, so we don't want to actually have you cut it before you put it in there, so you put whole fruits in. So that's the first big difference. The next big difference is you don't need any additional tools to disassemble the unit. As you saw, I pulled the handle down, pulled the top off, the centrifuge basket comes out, and then the bowl comes out for the juice. So that's basically it. You have very few moving parts. You don't need additional tools to take it apart, which makes it a pretty neat little unit, pretty nifty. Very powerful and quiet as well. So we'll go and click this one on, and you can see it doesn't make a lot of noise. So you can use it in the front of the line. You're not disturbing your guests. And then we'll just start loading with some fruit. So I got some fruit here. Just throw a pear in there, maybe an apple, a kiwi, and I got a strawberry and some grapes over here. Maybe another apple. Let's take the top off. It goes. And then I like a little color, so I'm going to add a strawberry and a few grapes. And there it goes right there. So that's both the juicers. We're very successful with this line, and we want to make sure that people are aware of it, because everybody knows us for the R2, the red unit that everyone always uses. But we want to make sure you get the right unit for your place, and that's what we're here for. My position is to do just that, to talk to people out in the field, aim them in the right way they could go, give them advice as far as what unit would work best for their operation. We only hire chefs, so the chefs that we have out in the field have that knowledge and that nomenclature to talk to those people about those things and help them out. So that's our juicing line and also our CL50 Gourmet. So thank you very much, and have a great day.